Hi guys, today we're going to be doing a really cool, awesome, custom themed cabinet. And I'm going to be taking a little bit of an old cabinet or old display and turning it into something really unique and modernized and cool. So it's going to engulf a couple different themes. We're going to be doing mainly a Lilo and Stitch theme. This cabinet is for my niece Haley, and she's a super fan. She loves Lilo and Stitch. She even has tattoos of Lilo and Stitch all up her arm, so she's like super fan. So I wanted to make this for her for quite a while, and I had this in my head for a while, and finally I was able to build it. So let's get started. I'm really excited to do this build because not only am I doing something brand new, I am using something old. And I found this here shelving unit off Facebook Marketplace, and I thought, wow, this is going to be perfect for what I need. What really drew me to this was the top, because the top looks like a little Tiki hut, and that's how I'm gonna go with this. Because it's a Lilo and Stitch theme and they live in Hawaii, I wanted to bring that Hawaiian theme into the cabinet as well. So we're gonna be utilizing some parts off of this. We're not gonna be using the whole thing. So let's do the CNC work. So I machined out our front and our back to our cabinet, keeping with our size dimension in mind with our top we want to put on. So I wanted to show you some of the other stuff that we machined out. I'm gonna do a pair of sunglasses on the cabinet. I want it to come to life. I want this cabinet to be very cartoon-like. I want to put a decal on the lens and make it look like a reflection of Lilo and Stitch inside the glasses. I did some palm trees here, and that'll go in the back of the cabinet, keeping up with our Hawaiian theme. And then I did the logo, the Lilo and Stitch letters. That'll go on the front of the cabinet. Ohana is going in the back of the cabinet as well, along with the palm trees, just to break it up and add a little more cool effect to it. We can start assembling our cabinet part and then put the rest together. Let's keep going with that. Just gonna grab a hammer. Jeez, tripping on the cords here. Make sure I didn't disconnect. I'm good. These are the workplace hazards you deal with when you're filming and building. There's cords everywhere. I want to get a cordless mic, which would really help. Again, the cords. Cordless nailer would be handy too. Super, there we go. And because I used 1/4" MDF, it was able to bend enough for this very mild kind of a curve that we had on our cabinet. So if it was an extreme curve, I would have to use a product that I used before. It's Curve Core Wiggle Board, and it does work quite well. However, I'd rather use MDF to do this because there's less finishing on it. The MDF's a lot smoother. The Curve Core, because it's kind of more of a wood-based product, it tends to crack, and then you got to fill that all with Bondo, and it's a lot of work. But on severe curves, on severe turns, you almost need that. But on nice subtle gradual curves, MDF will do the trick, and it'll be a lot easier to paint and clean up.
The workbench, tools in hand, turning ideas into something grand. CNC hums, the waves take shape. Stitch blue colors, no room for mistakes. Theme it, build it, bring it to life. Every cut, every part, Ohana inside, colors collide like a tropical tide. Piece by piece, it all locks in. Stitch approved, let the magic begin. Theme it, build it, bring it to life. Every cut, every carve, clean and precise. From island dreams to something real, crafting stories that you can feel.
We get to be good at gun.
Wood and paint, lines so tight, lock it together, it fits just right. No worries, just steady waves, a little aloha in every blade. If you can dream it, theme it's there. Made with passion, built with care. A stitch in time, a perfect scene. Crafted smooth, just like a dream. Theme it, build it, bring it to life.
Now it's time for the arms, because what's a cabinet without a little personality, right? My vision is to have this cabinet holding tiki torches. I wanted to add a little extra Disney style and magic, making it feel more like a living piece of art rather than just a cabinet. For the torches, I found these awesome flickering LED lights that mimic real flames, because actual fire would be, well, a little too unsafe. But these lights are a bit power hungry, so a simple battery won't cut it. This means that I had to get a little creative with the wiring. The plan: run wires from the torches through the hands and up the arms and into the cabinet itself. It's going to be a bit of work, but trust me, it'll be worth it when the whole thing lights up like a real tiki torch, minus the risk of burning down the place. We are 3D printing now. So my tech guy Braeden is my 3D printer guy, and he 3D printed these really cool hands that are going to add so much to the cabinet because they are Mickey Mouse hands. He got the STL online. It was about $12, and the cool thing is it has holes already in them, so we 3D printed them just like this, and we'll be able to run the wire and everything right into it. I'm going to have to notch this out and maybe drill a hole through it, but that's no big deal. Also, what I really like is that this fits our torch handle really nice, so that's just perfect. So yeah, that's gonna save me a lot of work. We could have done this on the CNC machine, but it's just way better to 3D print it, and I'm so happy now that we have the 3D printer to help us with our creations. And then I machined out these little pucks. We're going to mount this lamp part onto it, and then our flicker bulb is gonna go through it. And if you haven't, this is an old lamp I got from a friend. I'm going to be using the cord. I'm going to be using this here piece and some other pieces off of it. All right, this is one of my favorite parts, is putting it all together and doing the final show on it, because we're almost complete. So we got all our parts. I did attach the hand to the arm, and all I did was drill a hole and put a screw right in the back of the hand so you can't see it. It's also the same color. It's white as the hand, so it makes it very, very difficult to see. It blends quite nicely. And you can also, in the future, say you need to replace the hand, it gets damaged, broken, whatever, you can always just take the screw out and pull the hand off. I could have glued it, but then it eliminates the fact that you can service it down the road. So just thought I would mention that in case you were wondering how I attached the hand to the arm. So we can attach the cabinet arms on there and the glasses and get her done.
Piece by piece, it all locks in. Stitch approved, let the magic begin. Build it, bring it to life. Every cut, every curve, clean and precise. From island dreams to something real, crafting stories that you can feel.
All right, we're all done with our cabinet, and I am really happy with this. This cabinet has a lot going on here. Probably the most lifelike cabinet I have ever built. I wanted to do something that was very cartoon-like, and I think we nailed it with that. It's got some very unique lines to it, curvy lines, which gives it that cartoon feel, gives it a very human feel with the sunglasses and the eyes, the arms, the hands, and I'm really happy with it all. I love the color scheme. We got a lot of nice colors, and then we got some darks and some lights, and they all seem to work together. We got a couple different themes with this one. This is not just one theme, which is kind of unique. Firstly, we have the Lilo and Stitch theme, obviously. Secondly, we have a Hawaiian theme. And thirdly, we have kind of a cartoon thing going on here. So it's got a lot going on here with just one build. So I hope this gives you a lot of cool ideas if you're looking at building something like this that's very unique. And I can't wait to give this to my niece. I know she's gonna love it because she's a super fan. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting me. Check me out on themeit.ca as well. That's my website. Remember, guys, don't just build it, theme it, and have a good day. Bye-bye.
Theme it, like and subscribe. You don't want to miss an episode. Do it now.
Come on in.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
So you like it?
Oh, it's amazing! Holy shoot!
I know.
Oh, look at his little arms.
He's got little arms, yeah. I sure hope you still like Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, I do.
Oh, you got tattoos.
I do.